get that mask off of them. They are our distinguished guest. I would like to get along with them from now on. Tying them to the chair is necessary, of course, but we can't really bond if we can't really see each other's faces. Eye contact is very important for building rapport, after all. Much better. Now, let me get a good look at you. So young and full of potential. You have your whole life ahead of you. Let's try to keep it that way, shall we? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm never really too good at explaining. I'm more of a watch and learn type of person. But you'll probably figure that one out on your own. Still, I'll try to tell you how this is going to go. We're going to have a rather involved conversation now. I'll ask you a couple questions. You're not going to want to answer them because you're a good kid who just wants to do what they were told. But sometimes that's not the smart thing to do. Sometimes you have to break the rules a little to protect yourself. Yeah, I'm sure that was a little confusing, but you're smart. You'll see what I mean. Let's get the questions over with, okay? So, first question. Where is your headquarters? That's right. The headquarters for your intelligence agency. My associates and I have been trying to find it for quite some time. But we can't just put it into Google, now can we? So, we have to put in a little more effort. For example, having enlightening conversations with an exemplary employee at the facility, such as yourself. That's how we found the access code for your relays. That's how we found your supply station in the jungle. And that's how we will find those headquarters. It's a guarantee. We will obtain that info. You don't have a choice in the matter. But there are two things you do have power over. You alone can decide how long this takes and how much it will hurt. Are we on the same page? I guess we're not on the same page. But maybe this will help. This syringe has a very simple solution. It won't hurt you at all. I'll just make you more willing to comply. Truth serum? Of course not. We would never use something so barbaric. No, we want you to choose to tell us the truth. But you're pushing us. So, we'll have to push back a little ourselves. Yes, push back like this. Have you changed your mind yet? That's unfortunate. You look like you're in a lot of pain, though. Your face is all red, too. Oh no. Do you think I might have crushed one of your fingers when I kicked you to the floor? They were tied behind your back, after all. Must have hit the floor pretty hard. We can get that checked out as soon as you're finished here. And all you have to do is tell me what I want to know. So, where is your headquarters? Still got nothing from me then. No, well. Let's try this another way then. Where is your headquarters? Why don't you get it? We'll figure this out sooner or later. It could be the end with you, here and now. Or you could continue this over and over again with your co-workers, with your friends, until someone finally gets wise. Is that how you want this to play out? You know, you don't seem quite as dignified laying here on the floor. In fact, you're starting to seem less and less like an asset. You're dangerously close to liability territory, and I am not nearly as patient or gentle with my liabilities. I've told you before, I have questions for you, yet we can't even move past the first one. This is very upsetting. I hope I'm making myself very clear. Just answer my question, and it stops. Nah, you have no idea. Really now. Well, that can't be right. Let's talk about what we do know. I know who you work for. I know you have the information I need. And I know what will happen to you if you do not comply. Now, what do you know? You know you're alone. Have to fend for yourself. No one is going to swoop down through those windows and rescue you. You know I'm serious. I'm sure you've noticed I get just a little more upset as you continue to drag this on. So, you also know that you're running out of time. Those are important things to keep in mind, don't you think? So please, just help me help you. Still refusing? Fine. He'll give me a hand one way or another. If it won't be the easy way, it'll be the hard way. Let's sit you back up. Yeah, Much better. Oh wow, your finger is already swelling. Are you sure you don't want someone to look at that as soon as possible? No. Well, that's fine. It's the least of your worries now anyway. Can you take a look at this for me? I just bought this cigar cutter. But I don't smoke. I don't have anything to use it for. But I have to get creative. As I said before, it would give me a hand. But I'll settle for the fingers. You look a little stressed. But remember, you asked for this. Let's see. The pinky is always a nice place to start. Nice and clean. I guess this was a good purchase after all. Now, just tell me what I want to know, and the pain will stop. Have you rethought your previous stance yet? That is not the answer I want to hear. You know, I appreciate you trying to hold back your screams. I'm not a sadist. I don't really want to hear you make noise. Honestly, it's mostly just annoying. But the only thing more annoying is how you refuse to cooperate. Oh, right. I forgot to even ask you that time. Ha! What the hell? Okay. Let's try this again. Where is the headquarters? You just won't break. No matter what I do, you refuse to give me the info I want. No matter what I do, you resist. The secret you're trying to keep, you think it's more important than your own life. Is that correct? Well, that is inspiring. No, really. I mean it. Because that is exactly the kind of person we need here in our organization. Isn't that right, everyone? See? Even the director and your supervisor are proud of you. You performed excellently. Oh, let me get you out of those restraints. You can move your arms now. Surprised, huh? Thanks to that injection and some misdirection, you truly believed you were being hurt. But despite that, you stayed strong. You know, not many potential agents can accomplish what you just did. So, I hope after the awkwardness and confusion settles down, you can look at this day with pride. That's right. This was the initiation test you were looking forward to so badly. Not nearly as glamorous as you expected, huh? Anyways, you passed with flying colors. You even got bonus points for not soiling yourself. We think that deserves its own recognition. This is your assistant. She'll lead you to your new station and set up everything you need. Yes, of course you'll need an assistant. Your responsibilities just tripled with this new role, but we have no doubt you are up to the task. We're proud to have you join us here at Central Command. Now, get to work, and good luck, Agent.